Hey guys, it's Raven with Tactically Squared channel. Come to talk to you today about weapon lights and kind of the importance of having one on your weapon. So stick with me and we'll get to it. Yeah, so people are always asking me when we're talking about guns and stuff like that, what is the biggest accessory that I would suggest for someone getting a gun or someone new to guns. And I'd have to say probably the most important before you do anything to a gun is get a good weapon light, especially if you're going to use the gun for home defense, anything like that. I mean, it's obvious having a light on your gun and being able to identify things that go on in your house is imperative. You don't want to make a mistake and shoot somebody who you don't intend to shoot. So just throwing the camera up, and I'll give you a couple options here. I'm going to do some separate reviews on these three lights individually, and that'll be coming up later. For starters, on the Glock 19, we're running the Nebo Protect. It's the HP 190, and so far, I love this light on the gun. It's slim profile. It fits right under the Glock. There's no balkiness to it or anything like that. It is 190 lumens. On and off switch is pretty easy. It's a side to side instead of a rear tail cap like some of the others. This button here actually actuates the on and off. If you just push this button in here, the light comes on. Now this one does have a couple cool features. It does the solid on with one press, and if you release and then press back the same button, it does a strobe feature. Of course, it's got the crenulated bezel, strike bezel, and you can see this one. I've tested it out. It's pretty durable. Of course, it's a Cree LED light, and I recommend, if you're going to run something like this, definitely get a Cree LED light. The incandescent, it's just, for what it's worth, it's outdated. It's old material. So that's the pistol. Then if you have an AR type rifle, you could set it up like this. This is another cheap option. Again, we're going to do a review of each one of these individually and give more details. So again, here's a setup for an M4 type rifle. And this is another cheap option. Like I said, we're going to do individual reviews of all these lights here soon. But this is just a great option to run if you got a quad rail or anything like that. It's a nice weapon light, and if you haven't set up something similar to that, it's nice. It's right here where you can access it, and again, you need to be able to identify. Here's yet another option. It's a different kind of light, and notice this is the race gun. It's got the long rail, so the light's all the way out here at the end, which I kind of like because it doesn't inhibit the beam of the light any. However, the bezel, it does get a lot of blast, so you make sure you're not putting some junk on there. It has to at least be able to withstand that. But we'll review all these. This is a UTG, cheap weapon light. I believe it's model number EL268. And again, this one here is Ultra Fire. If you haven't heard of these, like I said, we're going to do a review on it. And these are high value, like nice lights, very nice. So yeah, again, target identification, primary use for lights on a weapon of some kind. So yeah, that's it. Look forward to the reviews coming out, and take care, guys.